So I'll just use my phone for now.
Hello there, that were a bit higgledy-piggledy. So, yeah, evening, it's Friday. We're supposed to have a special guest, but he's not popped in yet. He says he's going to pop in for half an hour. So, until then, we're going to talk amongst ourselves and see what we've bought today, or what's arrived today. Anybody got anything?
Many faces.
Oh, yes. Yeah. That's ironic. Because I've got something nice like that.
All He-Man, is it, today?
I had the gun. I had the gun from a junk lot of stuff, and then so someone had the character in the comic up. $8, so I grabbed him.
Wow. Well done.
Oh. And he's really nice too. I mean, he's like his legs are great and really colored nice and no dings.
Nice.
His robot mode and or monster and robot. There's the robot.
Yeah.
And there's the monster.
I like that one.
Yeah.
All works out pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, it's one of the ones.
And
he's good.
This thing showed up.
It's like, nice. Look forward to that video.
Yeah, when you'll be doing that then, the weekend, I'm guessing.
Yeah, if I can't get to it later tonight, I'll do it tomorrow morning. But I want to do an actual unboxing and put it together because the 2 or 3 videos I've seen, they're already put together when they do the video. So
yeah, so have I. Yeah,
I'm good on
it. Yeah.
I'm gonna actually show how it goes together.
Yeah,
because the box is actually a lot smaller than I thought it would be, considering looking at the videos and the size of the vehicle once it's put together. The box is actually quite small, So I know the wings. It's got to be in like many pieces. The wings can't be on it, and the gun's probably not. So.
Yeah, I noticed in Tim's video that he didn't show it putting it together, which I was quite disappointed in. He was good.
Someone else didn't either.
Yeah, he didn't show it putting it together, which is part.
The
of
other one was it.
It.
Was it Vintage Tom or Star Creation? One of those guys got it a couple weeks ago, and they didn't do this same thing. They didn't show putting it together. So
yeah.
Some assembly.
So basically, rather than do the same thing that they already did, I'll show the putting it together, and then then give my opinions. So
we'll look forward
do
to
a little bit of a different video than what they did.
Yeah. Do a different slant on it, don't you? Mark's here and Jodie's here. Jodie will be popping off at 9:30, won't you, Jodie?
Yeah, be going somewhere else.
Yeah.
So did you guys watch
It's 10, isn't it?
I don't know. It says 9:30 on mine, but I don't know because he did say that we're going to put it back to 10 o'clock, which is like 5 o'clock.
What's going on?
But Analog Toys is doing a stream at. Is it 10:30?
Yeah, I think it's 10:30. He said 5:30, so it's 10:30.
Those go for like an hour or two, anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Jodie will know.
Yeah. He's doing a He-Man one, isn't he? I think tonight. So
he's doing He-Man. Oh,
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that come
up.
And I thought that was
9:30. He said to me that we were going to put it back. He must have forgotten.
Yeah, on the advert on YouTube it says 10:30, but or something. I'm sure it did. But all right. Okay.
Some customizations to get rid of that stupid panel. I mean that back cargo ramp lead to nowhere. Yeah, it's strange how they've done that. It's really strange.
Badly designed. You could have had so much. All right. Okay.
Oh,
I
Pez is
I
going.
saw I
There you
saw
go.
the notification for
Good
that,
evening,
but
Pez.
I thought it was something that had already happened. I was
You all right? Nice to see you.
I've,
See you nice.
I put it in. I don't know what you were talking about.
I don't know what we're talking about. Slave one.
Oh, Slave One, not the new
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
John just got one, so
Whoa.
okay.
Johnny said some assembly required. So John is going to, on his video, is going to show him building it as well, which
Oh,
Tim
okay.
did do.
So it could be a long video.
Yeah, it'll be a long one. It'll be a half-hour video, I'm sure.
Hey, that's not very nice, is it?
Should have brought.
Can we get some introductions? This is Tez.
Hello.
This is
Hi,
Tez.
Tez. How you doing?
Good.
Is
John.
your-
All right. Evening.
Wampa! Wampa! Wampa!
Yeah, one. We'll go one for out.
He's up there.
Oh, I made it so now.
Robert Mack was in the thing. So everybody's got the one for out. Yeah. Nice
Yeah.
one. Nice one.
Preparation.
That's funny.
Yeah, you've got to be a part of the, you've got to have a wamper to be a part of the
Yeah,
gang.
I thought I better make one quick. So, yeah. Wampus never stand up very well.
One's
do they?
gone back in the
Yeah,
camera.
yeah.
They've got the biggest feet, but they
No.
never stand up
Yeah,
very
never do.
well.
The one where it says wamper.
Because the one foot, because the 1 foot is at an angle. You know, it's a slight like kink. You know.
Yeah, they should have angled the other leg, I think. I don't know.
Tony's
I
stream
like
is
your-
tonight, which is good. Nice
Stream.
one, Tony. He did say we're going to put it back for us. He didn't need to, but you know what I mean. That was nice of him. Really nice of him.
I like your jumping
Yeah.
Tigger too.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that
you
Philip?
set that up, haven't you? You set that
Oh, yeah.
with all your card backs. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, they're all my childhood ones. John might like there's a collection of Playmobil over that on that one.
Cool.
Oh,
know
there you
John-
go. Yeah.
I like Alexis Playmobil. So I'm mixing it up with the Transformers.
Yep.
Nice one.
I see that too.
So, yeah, there's a slight gap between them, so it's all right.
Is that a is there a shockwave up there?
That's a reissue.
Is it okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to think what's the Astro Train is original. The hoist at the top. Yeah, that one's a reissue. The
Cool.
Dinobots. Yeah. There are a lot of all my other stuff's scattered, so it's I need to sort them out really. Yay! Like Tigger. Oh.
Playmobil is cool, yeah. Oh, your DeLorean arrived today, did it? Nice one. I still haven't ordered that. I haven't pulled trigger on that one. I need to though. I don't know because Playmobil. I don't know. I do want it because I love me DeLoreans, but. So Matt, have you got anything today? Anything good for you?
No, nothing. Nothing today. No.
No.
Nothing today. No.
Oh no.
Quiet today.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Well-
That's all right. I pre-ordered everything last night, so
Yeah,
that
you
was
did,
fun.
didn't you?
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
afterwards, so I was patient and just went straight on, and it was
Yeah.
easy to do. So I was panicking. So I see the Ahsoka and Ezra sold out within minutes.
Sold out straight away.
And the Mandalorian sold out this morning. So
I don't know if you
yeah,
saw our usual
there's a
Mike's
few,
video, but he's done a close-up of the face, and they are different sculpts, the improved sculpts, which is really good.
yeah, they're all they're all
They did look
improved, aren't they?
said last night, didn't they, there might be.
Improved can be taken with a grain of salt there. I don't know. Some of them I disagree. They're not improved.
Decartoonized, should we say?
Yeah. Did you see that picture they put up today of how the boxes look? Have you seen this? Face put it up. You can, if you bring my thing up, you can see that's how they'll go on a shelf. See, so they are angled. So that's what we were saying last night, weren't we?
Yeah.
But they'd all be at a
so
funny
the
angle.
the bottom of the box is at an angle. Also, that's weird.
No, that's looking
from the
down. That's looking down on the
From the top, yeah.
top. That's looking down.
Okay.
That's looking down.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that's what
what I'm
Mark
saying,
was
yeah.
saying. You're gonna have a great big. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You just don't push
gonna-
them all the way into one side or all the way back. You gotta.
Hello there.
No, you're just gonna
Yeah,
have
you
them
do have to.
sort of.
You do have to have them wasting a little bit of space on your bookshelf. Yeah.
Cartoonized.
Yeah.
Mando.
Yeah, which won't bother me. So yeah.
Evening.
So both sides. Yeah, it's a Marvel Legends box, isn't it? So
Yeah. Right. Well, today I got my very first Masters of the Universe.
yeah,
He's
you got him.
I put my full screen on, and he actually works.
Is that
Does he pump-
Stinkor? You got Stinkor?
Well-
single, yeah. He's got these-
He actually works, which is
Yay, he pumps. Nice.
the legs are really wobbly.
Oh, you need a he-band. You
Yeah.
need to do it, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's,
you're gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't know
You're
though
gonna do
because
it.
It wasn't
I'm
that
not
difficult.
sure with the innards what might happen, but it stands up all right for now. I
Yeah.
just obviously need the rifle.
Did he have a gimmick like
It's
other than the
expensive, mate.
pumping heart? Did he spit out stuff from his nose or like liquid or anything? Did he spit out stuff?
No,
No,
no, he
wasn't
just
like-
pumps.
No,
It
it's
wasn't like hose nose.
no, it's just his chest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't know if he
Yeah,
was
it
like
looks very
hose
cool.
nose.
Then
No.
Yeah, brilliant. Love it. And I got a tool lot of Snow Trooper and Forlorn. Now, I only got them because I wanted
Right.
to get Snow Trooper, but I've
Yeah.
looked at the Forlorn, and it's a raised bar. I don't know if you can see that. It's a raised bar,
Yeah.
melted COO, and I've not seen one of
Alright.
those before. So it's
Alright.
Hong Kong,
Yeah.
Hong Kong, and obviously gone to China, and then gone to another factory. So it's three different molds.
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah,
single.
but I looked at
Yeah.
I looked at my other Forlorn that's in my cabinet, and one leg is different colour to the other leg,
Yeah.
and one leg is the same colour as both the arms, and the other leg is same colour as the head. So, who knows? Who knows? This is why I love collecting Star Wars, because you find something new every day. I've done a little video on it,
Yeah.
but just something new every day, and it's why I love it. That's why I love collecting Star Wars.
Yeah, snout spout. Yeah, snout spout. It's not hose nose. It's snout spout. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't remember what
Yeah,
his
the
name was.
elephant guy.
The elephant
Yeah.
one. Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
Mark's in the house.
hi Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Oh yeah,
Who's he?
So is that Roy in as well?
Yeah, Roy and Soundwave there. Yep.
oh
So, Tez, have you got anything recently?
yeah.
Yeah.
well. I was saying to Mark this afternoon, I feel a bit of a charlatan because I haven't collected for a long time. I've just rediscovered what I have had because I sort of I considered I'd finished my vintage what I needed about 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So with this lockdown, it's been a great discovery, and obviously giving me time to make the videos I've been doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, idle hands sometimes do the best work. So yeah, but I've got something for Mark. He got the Soundwave yesterday.
Lovely.
Oh, I like the light. Looks like it's there. You
Yeah.
go. So that's actually
Yeah, it looks digital.
a reissue. So I'm keeping my original. Got to. So that was the standard one. And I know that it came. I don't know. That's probably in the same condition as the one, the Laserbeak that you looked online. I think did yours have no legs?
I'm
His
not
was
sure.
missing the legs. Yeah, his is missing
Yeah.
the legs. There's no legs.
So
I
yeah,
don't know where the head is. I used to have it somewhere, but I'll chuck that in, and you might be able to do something with it. And you get a little Ravage case.
Neat.
oh, lovely, thank you. Yeah, brilliant.
And
Neat.
and what was it? Oh, here it is. I know that you got one of these the other day, and you needed that for the back. For your,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean it's a bit. It's
Don't
a bit.
worry about it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been looking for one. Yeah.
yeah. I know you wanted one of those, so
Oh
I'll send it all up.
yeah, thank you.
Don't you
I
worry.
really appreciate that.
I haven't got anything for Matt or John. I'm sorry.
That's
Now,
okay.
what is that?
No
Me
worries.
and John pretty much persuaded Mark to go for that sound wave the other day.
Yeah, yeah.
We were dropping hints for a
All
while.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
I-
basically have had,
we're pressuring them to buy it.
Yeah.
Tez, you've been having a lot of fun then just rediscovering your own collection and going through what,
Yeah.
what you've had, right?
Well, yeah. Kind of the last sort of, but the last 2 years, I've been concentrating on Sega.
Yep.
Mega Drive.
Nice.
Sorry, John Genesis.
Genesis.
So I've been collecting that. That's been my sort of main collection, but I've kind of got back to Star Wars again now, especially making the
Yeah.
film.
Yeah,
making
you're
the
right.
movie. Yeah, great that.
You do right. Definitely.
Do you did you get Flashback over there? Did you get the game Flashback?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and
I love that game.
Another World as well. Another World. That was
Yeah. There were two different ones. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. I'd forgotten totally about that game.
Yeah, it's very hard. I had to go a couple of weeks
Oh,
ago
yeah.
on very hard. You used to you'd be able to complete these when you were a kid really easily, but
I know. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. It was just you just complete
Some
them
of the
really
games you
easily.
look at it, yeah, you're like, how did I ever do this when I was a kid?
Yeah.
Why can't I do it now?
Get off
Yeah.
level
Star Wars.
But we didn't have YouTube walkthroughs back then, so
No, we just did it on our own somehow.
Yeah.
looking for
Well, you know, like if this stuff existed back then, I would have had a major channel because my parents used to get sick of all the phone calls because while I was playing the game, my friend Bill and Nofrio and stuff would write down in a notebook, like he went left, or they would draw little squares and be like, this one went over there, and they would write down every little thing. So eventually, all the guys at our high school were calling us up and asking on the phone for hints on how to get through certain sections of the games. And my friend Nofrio knew someone who worked at a store, so we would get all the newest games, play through them all, and then he would return them and get the next game, play through it all, and return. So we had an ongoing, and I found those notebooks a while ago in a box. I've still got them all. And there's like 12 or 13 notebooks just full of hints and tips on that we hand drew.
You used to have to play games with a bit of graph paper.
Yeah, sometimes you did. Yep.
That was our version of YouTube, I guess. I don't know.
But it started getting to where other schools in the neighborhood, in the neighboring areas, like the towns next to where we grew up, would start calling us too. The word started getting around. So 4 or 5 towns in a surrounding area, everybody was calling my house to try and get tips on different Nintendo and Sega games and everything that we played. So it was like, it was like if it was happening, like if we had all this technology back then, we would have been doing this for every game, and we probably would have been massive. Would have been huge.
Really game streaming.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't.
No.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
But I loved those games like Flashback and that, because you kind of woke up in another world. Your character woke up in another world. You had to explore and learn everything as you went along. It was really cool. And
they also had the very first sort of cinematic cutscenes as well.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
They still look quite good today. Quite impressive. But
yeah.
John's
the other one we really liked.
The original Japanese Soundwave play real tapes because it looks like a battery holder in the back. No,
No,
the batteries are part of the guns, aren't they?
Yeah, the guns form the batteries. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can get a like didn't they have a an iPod version, like a podded version? You could put USB in.
They did make one. It was.
Yeah, later on, yeah.
Yeah, way later on. Yeah, that actually played something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they may have done a CD player one too, like a little Walkman CD player one
Oh, I think they did.
that actually played CDs. Yeah, I feel like somewhere in there, I feel like I remember that.
A Genesis Mega Drive, Megatron.
Yeah, didn't they do that? Yeah, that's right.
One
Yeah.
of those. Yeah. It looked
Yeah.
looked a bit that. It didn't obviously didn't work.
I'll have to I'll look for one of them. Next thing I'm going to look for.
It's like on Sega now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I loved Altered Beast was another good one. I
Oh,
loved
yeah.
Altered Beast.
I got that with the Mega Drive.
And,
wasn't it? Yeah.
Madden.
And Echo the Dolphin. I don't know why we loved Echo the Dolphin so much.
Yeah, me too.
Never got it.
Yeah.
I just played John Madden all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, the football.
That's like my brother's played every Madden that's ever come out.
So when the ambulance used to come on the pitch and run all the players off,
The place.
that was hilarious.
There we go. So, yep.
Dude, he's going mad. Isn't he?
Wow.
Oh, there is.
Thank you, Jody.
Yeah.
Nice to have the Transformers expert on board.
I know he knows. He knows a lot.
I didn't even know about the Blaster, Ravage, or Grimlock thing. I never even knew that.
Yeah.
Tim wants to know if you own them all, Jody. I bet you do.
Do I have the book? Or did I put it away?
So, are you going to start collecting vintage again, Ted?
Well, I've had to sell a few things. Like
He said earlier you've had to sell.
Yeah, the last two, my last two sort of holy grails were Blue Snaggletooth and the 12-inch IG88. But
yeah,
that's really shiny. Yeah, because it was COVID money. Yeah, all work dried up, and because I'm freelance, it's all so.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I had to go. They were the last two things I got probably about 12 years ago. So I wasn't that. If it was my childhood stuff, I think it would be a bit more heart wrenching. So
yeah.
So
I think if you're going back into it, you'll be surprised by the prices.
Yeah,
bit of a change from 12 years ago.
I'm not going to buy the 21B for $6,500. I went yesterday. I saw that one.
It went for $6,000. Wow.
Yes, it's like what? Yeah, it's my little cabinet. This tiny room.
Yeah, my collection, Joe, it doesn't last very long. It's all cramped in here. That's it. Well, there's a few bits, but this is basically it. Unfortunately, I'm a little flat. So.
I know Matt's got a big garden.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah,
we've all seen his big garden.
Yeah, it's good, nice garden, Matt.
I don't forget John got chased out of his toy room. There are many piles of toys. So yeah, if you need any advice or you need like any betas, let me know.
Oh yeah,
if you want to start collecting again, we're always here to help.
Oh yeah, I'm after.
I try and encourage anybody to start collecting vintage.
I know. I'm after boxes really. I mean, I've got some ships which haven't got boxes. I've got more boxes than this around what they're packed.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to do my next video on the half ice spaces. I'm going to do them both together. But I haven't got boxes.
Right.
So when I always go, let's look at the box. I'm just going to show a box for a toaster instead of something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because obviously all my figures are lows, but the vehicles and the playsets I want boxed. It's weird.
I mean, like you get repros, but it'd be nice to get a good, especially with the interior packing as well. Yeah, I'm from England.
Yeah, the interior stuff's hard to come by sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, Chez's videos are really, really, really good.
Thank you,
Too
Mark.
good. So good.
I'm
Far
Mark.
too good.
Yeah.
I told him he needs to calm down on his production values because he's showing us all up.
I know.
But it's your job, isn't it? It's been your job for how many years?
Oh, 20 odd years.
There you go. So
yeah, they were always pushing you at work to put, get the best out of, so it's just, I could probably bang one out probably in 2 a week, but I can't leave it alone. I keep working, going back on its stuff and rewriting it. And
Kenny, good artist.
Yeah, and like sometimes I'll go on. I do this, and then I go down and film an extra scene or something. So yeah,
I don't do that. I just film it and bang it on.
top and tail it. Yeah. Oh yes, Legacy.
No, I was trying to see if. So Jody, did you get this book?
Is that came out last year or a couple of years ago?
The art. It's the art of the packaging.
He's had
it.
It has
all the packaging.
Through
the years.
He had an exhibition recently, didn't he? In a gallery or something? I saw online.
And you even got all the Japanese and Diaclone packaging and everything.
Wow.
Nice.
And that's where I learned about like the different versions of each character and how they came out in the packaging in different areas of the United States. So if you were on a border state, you would get a different version. You might get, like, if you're on the southern border with Mexico, you might get the version that was released in Mexico, which had different box art, different characters in it.
Oh,
where
right.
if you're in central United States, you got a different version of the packaging and a different, maybe even different accessories in there, But that's where I learned it all, was in this book. It shows you every variation of how they were packaged and what packaging they were.
That's Jody's collection.
Oh, nice.
But something that intrigued me, which got me stuck, was these dinosaur ones that I'd never seen before. I was like, wait a minute, what are those? And now I shut the book and I don't know where they are.
It says he's got the 2 books of the character profiles.
Oh.
Yeah, the character profile one's a really good one too. Yeah.
He's asking you to Facebook message him, but you're not on Facebook, are you? The book title and picture, please. It says.
I can send him a Facebook message. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do the messenger.
Yeah, he wants the book title.
I saw the art for these dinosaurs, and it looks like a regular dinosaur toy with armor attached to the dinosaur, and then that armor turns into these robots. And I was like, I don't remember ever seeing that, and that to me seems really cool. And then all the armor parts transform to form one giant robot called Dino King.
Whoa.
So it's like a combiner. It's like a combiner also. So I'm like, ooh, I got to look this stuff up. It could have been only in Japan, because they really have Japanese names.
Yeah.
Yoku Ryu, Rai Ryu, Do Ryu, Gai Ryu, Go Ryu, Kaku Ryu, Kaku Ryu. Yeah. So it's like,
John,
They're
have you
really
got-
Japanese names, so it might have been only in Japan. Dino
Those
Force.
dinos
It's
are
called.
pretenders, he says. The dinos are shells.
Oh, pretenders.
The robots are inside.
Ah. Has John got a Jetfire? John?
Yeah, I got a
Danger
Jetfire.
out.
Yeah, yeah,
All the pieces?
yeah. I think I'm. There might be one little red clip I'm missing somewhere, but
Oh, on
I
the
believe
back
it's
there,
mostly
yeah.
complete. Yeah.
Yeah, you lose them.
It could
Oh,
be
what's
one of
that?
those leg pieces. Yeah, I don't know. I know I got the big ones on the side of the legs there. I got those
Yeah,
rocket parts.
The extras
But I mean,
cost more than obviously cost
Yeah.
more than, yeah. So
but I thought there was one little red, I
yeah,
don't know,
some
little tiny piece that goes
keeps the
somewhere.
legs on. Yeah, the fiddly things. Oh, you know. Yes. I forgot the sun.
Interesting. See, I know nothing about any other Thailand really. That's Star Wars. I'm learning, and I love it. I love learning. I mean, I'm still finding out about Star Wars even with that one today. I mean, it's amazing how many different factories were making these things,
Yeah.
and the CEOs and everything like that. It's just you never stop learning, and it's cool just to find out these new things. I got my first Master of the Universe now.
You got a gun with
Yeah, you get the bug now, Mark.
Yeah, remember. I need his gun though.
Yeah, that'll be hard to find.
Yeah, I know.
Cheap.
They do a reproduction one. So I suppose a reproduction was not so bad on a Master of the Universe. I did see a reissue box for my Soundwave as well for $12.99. But it's got no winners. So I don't know.
packing.
Oh, don't they do a starring copy as well? I thought they did a starring, fake starring as well. Oh,
Attempt to
I'm
buy
sure
it.
they can bootleg starring.
Yeah,
I'm sure they bootleg starring because they bootleg it from Mask. I'm sure they do.
yeah.
So
That's not like you say. I'd like the box.
Yeah.
I'd definitely like the box and the instructions and everything like that. But I'm gonna have it out loose anyway. So maybe I don't know. We'll see.
yeah.
They look good on display.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason they couldn't use the name Jetfire in the cartoon, so they call him Skyfire. It was strange.
Yeah,
I
because
said,
I think it was
I said
owned by
Red Noise
Bandai,
and bad for Master of the Universe.
Yeah, there's just so many,
And it's only
so
Star
many
Wars.
weird, like who owned what back then.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Jetfire wasn't Diaclone, it was Bandai, I think, wasn't it?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, so they had to just change the name for the series, I think.
Mark's just shared me this. I don't know if you know that Mark's doing these cabinets.
Ooh, nice.
Business. And that
Yeah, he's been doing furniture, and they're really nice. Yeah, really nice.
Is that on the door or a cabinet?
I think it's on is that on the side?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the side of the cabinet. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic that. Yeah, so he's a really good artist as well. So, and he's a good comedian as well.
Want a Twinkie?
Oh, please, don't.
There you go.
Oh, see how much they cost?
I can't give it to you the right way.
How
Here
much
you go.
how much the Twinkies cost in America?
Oh, they're like
Free.
I don't know, $3 a box or something.
Oh, £10 a box here. Those. It's
Really?
like $3 for one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at the side of the dresser. Yeah.
So Let me know how you guys feel about this. I'm curious. In the chat, okay? So a marketing company got a hold of me today. When I woke up this morning, I had an email. And it's from Chiscom in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And apparently they work as a marketing company for a lot of toy companies, you know. And they said today that they would be sending me a bunch of toys if I would do a review on YouTube on my channel. And I looked them up, and they seem to be legit. I found the girl who actually contacted me. I found her LinkedIn, and according to LinkedIn, she really does have a job at this place, and she has a master's degree in marketing and all that. And then I actually found a couple people who've already worked with this company and asked them, and they said, yeah, they're legit. They send stuff all the time. It's really cool. So I just said, yeah, I'll try it out. So I messaged her a little while ago and said, send me something and I'll see how it goes. And then, yeah, so,
what kind of
so
stuff?
yeah, I might actually be getting
What toys
stuff
do
in
they
the
make?
mail to review
Do you know
for
what-
for this marketing company.
You don't know
Oh,
what
they do
toys
all
they
kinds
do.
of stuff. Like they do Hasbro,
Nice.
Mattel, Todd
Everybody.
McFarlane toys.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, the Super 7 reaction stuff. Goliath,
Brilliant.
Goliath toys. Spin
There's
Master.
everything.
Goliath toys. Yeah. There was a few others on the list
So
I
they're,
didn't
they're a
recognize.
PR company then.
Yeah, they're a marketing PR company. So I'm really curious
Blimey,
if
hell,
that's how.
handy. Yeah, that'll be anything.
See, like, I'm really curious. So you don't. I guess you don't get the toys directly from Hasbro, like the other guys who get those boxes of toys that you see when they unbox them. They get them from a different PR.
The PR
marketing
company
company.
sends them.
Yeah.
So when I used to
So-
get mine, they used to come from
Yeah.
a PR company.
Yeah.
Whatever that line about the
Yeah.
Yeah, so it sounds like one of those kind of things. But the first thing she said she's sending me is something that's new. It's going to be new to the States. You guys have already had them in the UK, and they've already been through like France, Spain, the UK, stuff like that. But they're new. There's going to be a new toy line that's hitting the United States. So she said, I'm going to send you those first. So we'll see what they are when they get here. You know?
Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch it's Doctor Who. Yeah.
I can't think of anything that we've had that America's not. It's usually the other way around. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
interesting that you guys
Yeah.
got it first, whatever this is.
yeah,
So,
it might.
so if you see some weird, so the other side of it is you might see some weird stuff that you're like, why is John collecting that? Well,
Yeah. Why have you got Barbie
but I
dolls?
think
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to say in the video. I'm definitely going to say in the video.
Oh yeah,
that
you've got to, haven't you? You've got to.
this is like right away, right as soon as the video opens, I'm going to say this was given to me by such and such PR company to look at. It's not,
Well, that's
you know
why
what
they
I
do it,
mean?
isn't it?
Yeah. So please never do that thing of
Yeah.
interrupting the video. No. I don't want to do that either. No.
Do you not like that, Jody? I might do that
No.
for next video.
I don't like it either. No, I don't like it either.
Bye, Jody.
I turn off videos that have that in the middle because I get annoyed by like a minute long spiel about some thing I'm not interested in, you know? Yeah. And I don't think I'm going to even do that. I'm just going to say like, this company sent me these toys to do a video of, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I think. She didn't say I had to say anything. She was like, you just review them, you know? She's like, you know, and
Just
then she
review 'em.
said,
Yeah.
like, if there's a cartoon or something like that in it, like that goes along with it, because she said some of them have a cartoon that goes along with the toys. She said to just link the cartoon in the description. So most of the stuff they want is just in the description. It's not even in the part that you're talking about. They don't care what you talk about. They want you to put a link in the description. So that's why I'm like, what are some of these
Yeah.
channels doing talking for 15 minutes
Well-
about their sponsor when the sponsor doesn't even ask you to do that. They don't ask you
Yeah.
to do that. So why do it?
Just want you to review the toy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well done. Well
Thanks.
done.
Thanks, Mando.
Pass
Yeah.
my name up.
Yeah. Just say, you got any? Yeah, you want some people in the UK? I know some good people in the UK
Yeah.
who might want to promote your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. But they reached out to you, so that's really good.
Yeah, out of the blue. Yeah.
They probably.
That's what
Yeah.
when you become big like your channel, that's what they do. That's what they do. I do it the other way around. I email them. I blanket email all the people.
Yeah.
I
don't think we would be.
I use and the stuff I collect, what's good for my channel that I got to them. That's why I tried to find who was doing the PR for Hasbro and things like that. So,
well, she said they do some work with Hasbro, so it'd be interesting to see what shows up, and like Mattel and Super 7 and what was the other Spin Master. So you might get some DC stuff from Spin Master. Who knows?
Yeah.
He's gonna go.
So it's like Mando's saying, it's a reflection of your growing channel.
Yeah,
you got over 1,000, so they're gonna give it to you. Then they're gonna give it to. They probably won't even think of someone who's got a few hundred. So
what you do once you get these toys and you don't want them, send them to us and we'll review them.
She said that's the other thing. She said when I'm done with them.
Yeah.
She flat out said in her email. When I'm done doing the review, if I don't want to keep the stuff, she said you can either sell it on eBay or just send it to friends. Do whatever you want with it. She goes, I don't care after that.
Once you've reviewed it for them, you can do what you want with it.
Yeah. So
yeah.
If there's stuff that you like that I don't,
you'll be selling more stuff.
I want to get to that level again. Nice.
Just going to say to Matt, if you listen, because I know he was for Plymouth boy. You can hear Plymouth out my window.
You're getting homesick.
Can I see it? Can I see it for a minute?
There's not much out there. Not much out there. Drunken sailors.
What part of Plymouth? Can you? I suppose you don't want to say, but what part of Plymouth are you in? What area?
I'm not in the centre anymore. I'm just on the outskirts, in the suburbs.
No.
In the outskirts.
Have a Dartmoor.
I can literally see Dartmoor just over there. So
have a Stockway then, maybe.
Up the other side of the A38. Begins with P.
Yeah.
Sounds like
yeah.
Qui-Gon landed in the outskirts, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. In the desert land.
I've lived in about 3 months, so I've been everywhere. So Peveril, that's where I was born. Mutley Plain, Mutley Plain, Peveril, and then I moved out.
Mutley Plain as well.
Yeah, Hartley. Then I lived in Hartley Vale, then sort of Crown Hill, that area. So then I lived in Estover for a while. That's when I was so all over.
I've lived pretty much every place you've lived. The only place, I'm in Plimpton, so there you go. That's the obvious.
Yeah, that's where my grandparents live.
Oh, you go.
That's where my grandparents live.
Oh,
yeah.
In the old part or the new, in the old area or the new bit.
They live about 2 minutes from Chaplin's. So
do they? Chaplin's has reopened just weekend. They don't stop.
Yeah. And my dad. Sorry about this, everyone. And my dad lives at Tavistock Way. So
all right.
So
Tavistock is nice.
there, and so Yeah.
But we don't speak like farmers down here,
So,
do we?
yeah.
That's
Sorry,
just-
everyone,
How's
for
your,
boring you.
No, that's my son's. Honestly, that's yeah. You can have it. I don't think he knows we still got it.
Don't tell him
I'm
that.
gonna have to pinch on my son's Star Wars figures because he's sort of grown out of them a little bit. He's discovered Nintendo Switch and Fortnite. So I might half-inch them back. You know what I mean?
Fortnite will take over his life for a while.
I know. He's gone from 9 to 19.
There's our Taz.
Yeah. Do I have a Taz? No, I don't have a
Yeah.
Taz. I've got some Tazos somewhere.
Oh yeah. Everybody's got those Tazos.
I've got a full folder somewhere.
I want to ask, you guys that are over there. So, how's the public transport? Like, could Mark easily get to you in Plymouth with on a public transport, or do you gotta?
No.
Do you pretty much have to have a car?
Mark could take forever.
I guess.
It'd take Mark forever from.
About 8 hours probably.
It'd take him
Probably
5 6 hours.
Hours or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not as simple as it might seem.
No,
Okay.
no.
It take
I mean, my parents.
John. It takes 3 hours from Bournemouth to Plymouth, in a 2.5 on a good run. So on a car. So
it's not the distance; it's how bad the public transport is.
It is, yeah.
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 I train it. And
It takes
go to Crewe or Birmingham first, and so.
Because over here in the States, we have this illusion.
Yeah,
we have this illusion that you guys have this perfect public transport system,
No.
and you could go anywhere in the country, and it would be without using a car, and you're great. You can go to every little town; it doesn't matter. We just have this weird.
It might seem like really close together. I know because a couple of guys from California came over for the NFL, and I used to listen to their podcast. And they came over and they wanted to go to Leeds from London, and they thought, it'll only take a couple of an hour or so. And they said, "We're going there again." People from America expect England and Britain to be a bit smaller, but it's really not.
No. It's
just very overcrowded.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Too many cars.
Gotcha.
It is too overcrowded. That's probably why we've had a high death rate of this pandemic, because how crowded we are together.
Yeah.
Because that was something, when I went to Japan, it was one thing that really impressed me was Japan's train system. Their public transport is spot on, and train will show up at the exact second that it says in the book.
Germany's the same.
It was absolutely. We went over 1,500 miles just using trains in Japan, and it was no problem. 1,500 miles I traveled by train
as well
in Japan, and it was just perfect every single spot we went. And I was so it's I wish other countries had a system as good as Japan does. You know?
Some places it's cheaper to fly with than it is. It is cheaper to fly than
it is.
Yeah.
Well, that's the other thing. Do you guys have those little hopper planes that will go between places?
Yeah.
I know we used one in Italy once where it just went from one town to another town. These little hopper planes.
A lot of them have gone bust now, though, haven't they?
And they were $30. It was $30 to get on the plane. It was so cheap. But yes, I've heard some of them are going bust. You're right.
Yeah.
It's like living in Texas in the Southwest.
Yeah.
It's we might as well be in Texas. We're that far away.
Wow.
The biggest obstacle for me to get to Mart would be London.
Yeah.
Get through London.
You've got to change. You have to change.
Oh,
yeah.
It's atrocious. Really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you hit London.
Yeah.
So he's saying that,
For me,
yeah,
for me,
To London's okay. It's one straight road.
Yeah.
One straight
not
road,
bad,
Leeds
you
to
get
London.
around.
One straight road, and that's it. Brilliant. For me, when I go to Wembley, it's so easy. But then it's just getting anywhere
Yeah.
else from there.
yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, the M25, John, is like a big circle around the outside of London. So you can just imagine this big
Horrendous.
circle, and it's like, and it's
Yeah.
just constant traffic. It's like a car park. So,
Yeah.
and of course,
Wow.
that branches off to everywhere else it wants to go. So
Yeah,
it's horrendous because the airports are right next to the M25 as well. Well, then,
Wow.
yeah, they're on the M4, sorry, part of it. So, yeah. But
Well,
yes.
Geography lesson for today.
Yeah.
no, it's just
Yeah,
fascinating.
yeah,
Yeah,
we do everything on this show, don't we? So
Yeah.
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
I can't say we're not. Yeah, yeah.
We haven't really talked about Star Wars yet.
Oh well, we talked a lot about it yesterday. You know, we can't do it every day,
Well,
can we?
No.
So
All right then. Here's
It
Toy
just
Story.
means that we need. It just means that we need to have.
is he fixing a jabber?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to watch this.
Is he fixing a jabber? Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched this. It's clever, isn't it? Very
Yeah,
clever.
He's
Yeah.
got some really good ideas. I'll give him that.
Yeah,
They're hanging onto
Yeah.
his arms.
He's brilliant
Yeah.
with his idea.
he's great, isn't he?
Yeah. Did
Mark's
you see the one where he fixed Chewie's legs? So
Yeah.
clever.
Yeah, I saw that one. He did the Wampa as well, didn't he? What about
Oh, wow.
that?
Oh yeah, yeah. But the Chewy one with the legs was such an ingenious way. I thought, and you just didn't even know they were there when you put them in. So, but yeah,
I've got a legless Chewy.
this would be
He needs some bands in, and the Rancor as well.
yeah.
I love all the little makes out of bits of Lego.
Oh, he's going to use the Lego piece to stick them together. Is that it?
Yeah, he uses Lego big stuff. Yeah.
Do you watch this guy, John?
Yeah, I do. I don't watch him regularly, but I know I'm subscribed to him, but I don't watch him regularly.
Yeah, he is good.
Yeah.
He did a shockwave the other day. Could really, you know.
Oh yes, he saw that those legs.
Hey, moles.
Electrics, yeah, and
What I got to learn how to do is I got to learn how to
work and.
There you go.
I got to learn how to make my YouTube feed. My feed comes up with a million video game things. Not because I watch video games. I think it's because I posted video game videos. So
yeah, you get back, don't you?
And I'm not even subscribed. I'm only subscribed to maybe 2 or 3 video game channels, but I get a whole bunch of suggestions for other video game channels when it's not something I even watch.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I'll get.
So I can't use my regular feed to go through all the subscription to see the people I'm subscribed to. I've got to actually click on every individual person.
Yeah, because you don't always get the latest.
Yeah, so it's like a really strange. I don't know what happened with the YouTube thing lately, but it's been really strange for me lately.
Yeah, some of those game streamers they post like 5 or 6 a day as well. So, my son uses YouTube as well, so I get all this Fortnite stuff, which I.
Fortnite. Oh.
I know. It's ruined games. It's ruined games.
It's ruined games.
It's ruined games. These are my games. Yeah. Jump. Yeah.
Sure, it's never going to happen.
Oh, I love art.
Yeah.
That's ZX Spectrum. Where's my
Yay.
Yeah. That was another thing I was trying to get back into was the
Oh yes.
You remember? Oh, look at Mark's.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice that. It's not. Look at that.
Oh.
Ooh.
Have you got any of the new consoles? You know the re-releasing the old consoles.
The
mini form.
I was going to get a Mega Drive Mini, but I've got all the games anyway, and
They're
Yeah, sitting it.
not very good, are they?
I like all
They're not very
the
good.
interface look really good. I might still get one.
Well, what I would
Yeah,
really
you can
like
hack
is
them, all your own games on.
I would really
Yeah.
like it if those systems, if they
Yeah,
if they come
you can-
pre-packed with a bunch of games, that's fine. But
can
let
put
me
one
plug
in.
in. Let me still plug in my cartridges.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
They don't always all do that. They don't all do that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one
Yeah.
does it, but there is
No.
one which will play it'll play SNES and Mega Drive, a Genesis
Oh, wow.
game. Yeah,
I
Yeah,
got.
my
I used to have.
I
a,
have a
used to have a
Retron
that's it.
Retron
That's
8.
what I
I
had.
think it is.
Retron.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've got a
black
Retron
one.
8. I think it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Retron
Mine's
plays
Mine's white.
SNES, Mega Drive. Because the advantage of having a Retron is you can save your games as well.
You can, yeah.
So
yeah.
you just put a tiny memory. Yeah, and you
plays,
not like when you were a kid, you had to play all the way through. So
yeah. Or you had to stop for tea.
Did you?
yeah, or you would leave it on all night. That's what you used to do as a kid.
would.
Pause
Yeah,
it,
you
and leave it
would.
on all night,
Yeah.
Have you seen the Spectrum one?
and then
The new Spectrum.
The Spectrum Next.
Yeah, I'm really
Yeah.
tempted to get one of those.
I know.
Because you can actually plug a cassette player into it and download your games onto it like that.
Yeah.
I've seen
Really?
a
Wow.
deal where you can get it from your phone, tape it off your phone
You can
onto
just
tape,
run it, yeah.
plug it into the Spectrum, so you can get all the games.
really,
Yeah.
Do any of you guys remember the
just go.
radio stations when you were a kid? They would play Spectrum games through the radio station, and you just record it at home. Do you ever have that?
Ah,
There were pirate radio stations where they would just play
wow.
a
Nice.
game, and you would just bootleg it.
No,
guess
never heard of that.
They
No.
didn't really have the Spectrum in the States.
I used to get them. Yeah, I used to get the magazines and get all the programs. I used to
Yeah.
take for like 4 hours and then just crashing. I'm going to start all over again.
Or you'd get one number wrong in the data, and
Yeah.
you'd have to check it. You got like Hangman at the end of it or something,
Yeah.
or a dot racing game. Oh, the sun's gone down.
There you go, Tim. Is that better? You can see.
Yeah, sun's going. Thank God.
This means you need to hack them to play all games. Yeah.
Pokes.
Yeah, you get a raspberry, don't you? But a raspberry, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raspberry
Just get an
Pi.
emulator. Just get an emulator.
Yeah, you gotta.
Raspberry Pi.
You basically don't you flash it or something with an add-on, the extra. What do you call it? Yeah, because they're like an emulator. Yeah. So you've got to add on the.
Yeah.
In most of those games back then, well, I mean, for the PlayStation, it's a little bit more, I think, but a lot of the like Nintendo and Sega games, they're less than 500K. You know, they're not even a megabyte.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
So it's like you can easily have 1 million of them on a thumb drive. You know.
Well, they say that 48K.
Yeah, well, you can buy those ones.
Oh, sorry, Matt.
No, I say you can buy those things. You go on you can buy those Chinese copies, and they'll have 1,000 games on them, won't they? You can get those copies of the Nintendo, and they'll have 500 games on them. You get those cartridges of 500 games on.
Yeah.
For the SNES and stuff.
I think the average size of an app logo on your phone is 48K. So that would have been the entire Spectrum.
Yeah.
Was capable of. That's just insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
The gameplay was just it was just brilliant. Who cares about graphics?
I don't care about graphics, you're right. Don't care about color clash or all that.
No.
What really got me was I was watching one of those shows on, I don't know if it was Amazon Prime or something, but there's people still
Look at
making
that.
games for them, you know.
Is that like Streets of Rage?
No, that's Renegade.
Renegade, yeah.
I've
Renegade.
got the
Oh yeah.
World of
Renegade.
Spectrum. World of Spectrum. Oh yeah.
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 Have you got that on your phone or?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, World of Spectrum.
No, is that an app? Is it?
Yeah, there's about 5,000 Spectrum games on there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We'll have to look at that.
Yeah.
Link to that.
One. Yeah. Very regularly playing that. My son just looks at it and he's baffled.
Yeah, what do you like these old
What did you see in
stuff in there? What are you talking about?
What did you see in bad graphics?
Black and white. Oh dear. Another thing I've been watching is Toy Galaxy's new video of the starting lineup.
Oh, not for me.
Yeah. Sportsman Toy Collector.
It's an interesting story, actually. Of how it started. Real interesting story. But I mean, the likenesses are absolutely shocking. Look at that toy store. What's one of them?
Yeah.
Hey, Mark. Oh, Imperial
Oh,
Communique.
yeah.
Yep. Bazooka.
Oh, yeah.
Bazooka.
Did you? I messaged both of you today with that program on Amazon. Did you look at it at all? Did you see that message this morning?
It was just the first episode, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just started. Yeah. It's sort of very relevant, isn't it? It's like now, so it's just it's dealing with. It's only like the first one, but there's going to be quite a few.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was. It wasn't really in. It was a little hint at toys.
Yeah, because I think he was very limited in what he could do because of the virus hitting, but they still wanted to get that first episode out. So
yeah.
Hopefully some of the others are more in the store.
Yeah.
Mid-vid advert.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched the Flash Gordon documentary today, and that was brilliant. When you were talking about it yesterday, so I watched that. That was wicked. Yeah.
You sent me a link.
Yeah.
You sent me a link. Where did you send me a link? Obviously on Facebook.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Mark. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. A toy store near you. Yep.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Mark. Yeah, we watched it. I watched it this morning. Yeah.
I liked the stuff he brought up, though. I really liked that he talked about Shogun Warriors. I liked that he brought up that line of Flash Gordon figures. Like, I brought it up to the guys at Marvin Dog Media with Talking Toys and all that. I showed them my collection, and they were like, "I've never even seen that toy line before in my life," you know. So it's like it's cool that stuff that not everybody knows about, they're actually bringing up on the show. You know, I really like that.
Yeah. Had the original Megatron on there, didn't they? Where they used it in the gun they used for Man from Uncle, whatever, or something.
The Japanese version of that. Yeah, they had the Japanese version in their store.
Here we go.
That was
people. Just be warned.
Yeah.
Darkside Toys is trading again under the name of Fallen Order Toys.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. That's a bit of a pun on the name, isn't it? Fallen Order.
Yeah.
They've fallen, didn't they? They you know what I mean? It is a bit of a pun, isn't it? Yeah.
So there you go.
Disgraced themselves, and then, don't buy off them.
The audacity.
Yeah.
Really?
People do it.
He won't get away with it. We'll call him out before he starts. We all will, Tim. He's not going to play him for long.
Yeah.
You can't get away with that.
He'll be on Facebook like no one's business tonight, and yeah.
I don't know. What did he get banned? Did he? What happened to him?
He didn't. Everybody paid for pre-orders. Everybody paid for pre-orders for toys, and they never sent them.
Oh, cheeky.
Did a runner.
Did it run
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Not good.
Why is again then?
Mm.
Yeah.
So it won't be getting much
Is
credit.
that a pool? Lots of feedback already. He says he's based at a pool.
Ooh.
Based out of pool.
Well, that's next to me. That's about 10 minutes away from me.
Well, yeah, we know where he is. He's in Fife.
That's a bit.
Yeah, he says this company resides at 64A Cumberland Street. So, yes, he may have just set his location on eBay's pool to put off anybody he has stung in the past. So there you go.
Right around there.
Just beware.
Mm.
Not that he might rip people off again, but just don't take the chance.
He might have changed his ways. You never know. But
Yeah, could have learned a lesson. Who knows?
maybe
Yeah.
learn by his mistakes.
Solid pre-order.
Could have called it fallen pre-order. Yeah, that's a good. You are just brilliant, Matt. You need to be a comedy writer. You really do. You probably are actually.
Is that? I mean, who's that? Is it on just on Facebook? I mean, is it definite? You've got to be careful, haven't you? Going to Mandarin, someone we don't really could be someone else. So it's weird. How he says Paul. So why would you pick that address? That's weird, isn't it? Somewhere. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You don't.
I always want to know. I always want to know the real story behind it. Like, was it on purpose? Was there nefarious motives from the beginning?
I don't think
was
it was
one of those.
I
Or
don't
was
think
it one of those
was
things where? Or was it one of those things where he's living on the edge, like he's living paycheck to paycheck, and the money that he got from the pre-orders had to go to pay bills, and then when the pre-orders didn't show up, like he legitimately was going to mail them, but when but suddenly the company didn't send him anything, so he's like, crap, they didn't send me the toys, and I'd already spent the money on rent. How am I going to pay all these guys back?
By all accounts, he may have a shop in Edinburgh. Ah. Interesting.
Putting stuff around.
Well, to look at that, it looks like he might have. God, if he can afford a shop in Edinburgh, he's doing well.
Yeah, it's not cheap rental.
That's one of the places I looked at for a shop, and there's just nowhere. Not a chance.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know there's a couple of comic shops. There's one comic shop in Poole, but I know the name of that. So he's been there forever. So Paradox, I think his name was. So I know he's been there for a long time. So
yeah, young lad, had sound business, plenty of custom, and got kudos for bringing badges into the UK. Yeah. So I don't think he did it on purpose. I think it just overwhelmed him and got on top of him, and
might have not managed it.
Yeah,
that's kind of what I mean. Did he just run it into the ground because he mismanaged it, or what? Yeah.
Maybe it's not the fun of what he was doing.
Yeah, ran business into the ground. Yeah.
The only thing that I crowdfunded that I feel like I got gypped on was the Star Trek Axonar. We like that. I haven't seen a single DVD or Blu-ray or video show up in my mail at all, and he still posts videos saying it's coming, but it's like, are you ever really going to finish this? I don't believe it.
No, Tim, it's no excuse at all. It's no excuse at all. But
no, you're right. Yeah,
there is reasons for it.
We got on top.
Yeah.
got into a business deal with another known bad.
There's bound to be more. It'll come out the Woolworth soon, won't it? There'll be more information on it. So.
Don't know about that. Tim, are you going to have your son do his own videos now? Get his own channel? That'd be quite interesting. Oh, yeah.
I don't think he can, right? I mean, my cousin's kid, my cousin's kid had a Transformers video channel until all the thing with the kids went down, and his channel was closed because his YouTube was closed because he's so young. But my cousin let him do it because he's got autism, and he can't concentrate on anything other than Optimus Prime. So he would get every Optimus Prime toy and do a video on it, and his videos were really, really good. He was like brilliant in that aspect, You know how they say sometimes they have like a savantism? It's like he's got a savantism towards Transformers. But because he's like so young, YouTube closed his channel down because they said that she was exploiting children
and all that.
Yeah. Probably, if he had autism, it'd probably be really good for him. It's probably, help his condition, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it did. It did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he did it himself. She wasn't doing anything. She wasn't helping him. She just bought him a camera. He did it all himself. So, and
yeah. But as you said about just getting Optimus Prime. Like, what do you think about people who just buy, say, I just buy Darth Vader, or I just buy Boba Fett and I'll have a room full of Boba Fett's, or I just buy shockwaves, sound waves, and that's all they'll get?
Oh, well, I mean, it's okay if that's all you get, but I mean, I can't really talk that much because you haven't seen my Yoda collection.
No, I've seen it. That's a lot of Yodas. You can lift a lot.
But I know what you mean. Like there's a guy out there who only collects the Kenner 3.75-inch Boba Fett, and he's got like 6,000 of them or something. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Yeah. I find it fascinating because I like seeing them all standing up together, like a table where they're just all together. I think it's a fascinating picture. But the other side of me goes, do you know how many people need a Boba Fett that's sitting right there because you took them all?
It'd be easy for birthdays and Christmases. Just get me a Boba Fett. Yeah.
I've got Tourette's.
Yeah.
Oh dear. So it looks like poor guy's not going to be trading for much longer. But like I say, he's got in with it. He's got in with a bad person. He might not have got the pre-orders that come over. The imports might not have come over, and he's just been bombarded with people saying, "Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff?" And thought, "Sod it, I'm off."
Yeah, head in the sand.
Yeah.
Well, and if you've already spent the money, you don't have the money to give back.
No.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like some of these guys live month to month and they pay the rent and hope that, it'll all work out. But if something like that happens where you don't get the product to fill the order, well, you already spent the money on rent. You don't have it to give back. But there are ways to make your company go bankrupt and you still are able to pay back all the people you owe the money to. So if you're a responsible business owner, you would have declared bankruptcy and then
everybody got money back.
Done the way the thing where you get like this weird kind of loan to pay back the people you owe the money to, So
apparently it was ordered from Hasbro UK. What, back in 2018? 2019? Last year they went did it into it. But the HasLab thing was 2017, 18, something like that. Jody's disappointed you've not got your Yoda ears on.
Yeah, I just haven't dug them out yet.
He's obsessed with that, isn't he?
I know. Yeah.
I only wear mine on the official Yoda day.
It's a 2 or 3 day job.
Is that right, Chip?
It'll take-
As for
it'll
UK,
take-
you have to have a brick and mortar store and place $25K per year. The
Yeah,
first
you
store for
can't.
$5K. Wow.
That's about what it is to get into Hasbro, because I was trying to get Hasbro to directly deliver, and you don't necessarily need a store, but you have to have a physical address for them to send the stuff to. But it is, your first order has to be around $5,000 or $6,000, and you do have to you have to agree to do $25,000 per year.
Wow.
And if you don't hit that mark, they will bill you for it anyways, without sending any product.
Is that a
So-
license fees?
It's just Hasbro's deal, so that's why a lot of small companies like comic stores and things, they get them through Diamond Select, but Diamond charges a higher price. They'll make it so you have to sell your Black Series figure for $25 or $30 in order to make a profit, which then you can't compete. You can't compete with Walmart and Target, So
Yeah, I'm the first man to see the best of someone, but it was at toy shows physically selling things that he hadn't sent out. Yeah, that's true. People were seeing him at places.
Oh, so he actually did get the pre-orders.
Yeah.
He got the stock, but he just didn't fill the order. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So people were going up to his store and just taking the stuff that were owed.
Yeah. No, that's really shady.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Echo Live and places like that. It was. I've seen him at Echo Live before. Obviously before all this happened, but
yeah, well, I have. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You live and learn. You're lucky if you got your money back. Which I did, by the way. I still don't like it though. He started through Diamond Select, but
Yeah.
get stuff late, so he signed up with Hasbro UK. I couldn't pay the bills.
Well, that's true. That's the other thing.
So that's
'cause
where
Diamond
it went wrong.
Diamond would get the product when Hasbro released it, but it's like Hasbro, like if it comes out on the 1st, Hasbro will ship it on the 1st to Diamond, and then Diamond has to separate it all into their individual orders going to each store. So then every store doesn't get it till the 15th or the 20th, And you're like, but it came out on the 1st, So that's the other thing about Diamond is you're going to get it later than everybody else also.
Excuse
So
me.
not only
Different to
price-
website stock. What a lot of crap. Dear. It's probably what Walmart.
Yeah. Con stuff was different than the websites. Yeah,
It's
right.
like Walmart are doing at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good about the average shop.
Yeah,
We're only a small place in the industrial estate, but it still can rack up because you've got to rent and rates and things like that. You can still rack up quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about the old days.
Oh yeah, I know.
You're past
Yeah,
it.
sorry.
I know. It's just we've got to.
Yeah, that's right
people.
for you.
Picking this guy's last part.
He
now.
wants me to.
I don't even know him.
Right, what
Rates were electric.
Yeah, rates
yeah,
were-
Mark just wants.
yeah.
Mark
Yeah.
wants me to come out and we rude comments. So we can add
By
them
the way, did you?
to his book.
Speaking of good stuff, I don't remember who it was. I meant to share this with you guys, but I didn't. I lost it. But one of the guys that I regularly, he put up a video of getting a storage unit. Like he did one of those storage units where they auction them off because someone didn't pay the rent.
Yeah.
Oh,
And they were told ahead of time the guy had a lot of toys. So there was 4 or 5 guys bidding on it, and he won the auction. And he didn't say how much he had to pay, though. He didn't say how much he paid. But he does it live on the YouTube where they open the door. He cuts the lock with his pincers, and they open the door, and it's cases upon cases of Star Wars figures, like going back like 20, 30 years, and they're still in the shipper cases. Like vintage collection, he's got all the stuff from the Clone Wars, all the stuff from going back all the way to like episode 1, like that time frame. And it's all in the shipper cases, in like full cases, hundreds of them. And it's like, and most of them are like 2 or 3 cases of each one. I was just like going, holy crap, I would have a field day going through that. It was just like floor to ceiling from the front to back, just boxes and boxes of it. I was like, I would have a field day going through that stuff.
Yeah.
I would have been, I was like, oh my God,
I was watching those programs. I know a lot of them are fake, but when they find something nice, you're going, ooh.
Oh, this is just a guy on YouTube. I mean, just a guy with his YouTube channel, So it's not like it was a show or anything. I mean, it's like his
those programs that they do show. I love watching them because of the stuff they find.
Yeah, but I heard those are fake.
the storage wars.
They always find it nice, don't they? It's all crap, and then we found this.
Yeah, a gold bar. Look at that.
It's 10 minutes in it, end of the day. It's funny. Yeah.
I think it was the day John was talking about the guy who melted his Star Wars figures in the acid. Was that you, John?
Was it the bathtub guy? I heard about it.
I checked it out. I just thought it was awful. I mean, I know we did it.
It's horrendous. I love that channel as well.
Yeah,
I love that channel, but why they did that, I don't know.
Was he the angry man boy or something? Isn't he? I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a disgrace that I thought.
Yeah.
Just for entertainment's sake. I'm
not sure if it was a store. I don't know if it was a store, Jody, because I was curious that they had all the way back to like episode 1 stuff and 2 or 3 cases of each thing. It seemed to me like it was a collector that just ordered from some store 2 or 3 cases of every figure, every ship, every Star Wars item that's ever come out from episode 1 till stuff from like 2017 was in there, like 2017, 2018. So a store wouldn't still have stuff from episode 1 if there was stock in there from 2018.
I think I've seen that.
You know what I mean? So
is it a couple? There's a guy in there and a woman.
Yeah, he's got his 2 daughters with him. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen
that. It's a guy and his 2 daughters.
Is that a German guy?
And one of his daughters runs the camera, and the other one was looking stuff up on eBay while he was opening the boxes, And is
that a German guy? Is he German?
I don't think he was German. I don't remember him having an accent or anything. If he's German, he doesn't.
Storage Wars. He's German.
It's not a storage guy.
No, it's just
It's just a
no. He's
and it's a guy that doesn't usually do toy. His other videos aren't toy related. No. He's got videos of his family and everything else up there. But it was just like we won this. We heard it with toys. I bid on it, and look what I found.
Get on your Instagram, Matt.
Is that the other?
Colossal Rex just turned up.
Yeah. That's the one that can eat the guys, right? Grom, 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 grom. Bye, Imperial Communique.
See ya. Get on with that video with that Easter egg because I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Did you get a video out today, Mark?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't think we've checked since I spoke to you.
Yeah. Nothing exciting.
No.
The car notebook, I think today. I've uploaded one. I haven't put it on Patreon yet. With my Mac actually had to update before I started the stream, and everything's changed. So I haven't had a chance to upload it to Patreon yet.
Oh,
It's got Apple TV on it now.
oh it has, that's it.
Yeah, why the hell? I've got Apple TV free for a year as well, and why they've put it on Mac, I don't know. I'll remove it. I've got it on TV, so I don't need it on my Mac.
There's never much on I haven't got it, but there's never anything that takes me fancy, really.
Yeah. That's why I hadn't activated it, because there's nothing on.
Yeah, there's not much on there. Chocolate chip whoopie cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to send you some.
If I do one today, it'll be the Slave 1. But if I don't get to it today, I'll do it the first thing in the morning.
Yeah, we need to see that. I want to see it being put together.
And then I'll have to do a video on where I figure out where to put it, because I don't have anywhere to put it. I've got ships. I've got ships over here. I've got the vintage collection. I've got the vintage collection ships sitting over here in the corner in the living room.
Yeah,
which really bothers my dad, but it's like he doesn't like
Right next to it.
stuff. Yeah, that's where it's going to end up going. It just seriously is.
Oh dear.
Because they're so big, you can't put them anywhere.
John needs a sort of a wall system which kind of rotates. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I've talked about taking over
cabinets.
Around. Yeah, like on a daisy chain that you can changes
I've
daily.
talked about taking over another condo, like buy one either next door or above or below.
Yeah, knock through.
When is your museum open then, John?
Yeah. Yeah. One condo will be just for toys and the other one we live in. Yeah.
Yeah, knock through.
I know where you'd be all the time.
Yeah.
So, anybody in the chat got any questions for Chaz?
Oh, heck. Oh.
We're all questioned out, aren't we?
Whoppa.
Yeah.
I've got. Who's the most famous person you've worked with?
Who, me?
Yeah. No,
You.
me.
You?
Me.
We kind of work anyone.
It's like lots of lots of gardening people. Carol Klein. Alex Polizzi from Hotel Inspector, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
The editors don't really
I know she is. Yeah.
see light of day, really. We're all just stuck in the room.
Right.
I know some of the Ibiza Weekender crowd because I edit their stuff. They're a bit racy, but yeah, not you. I think an editor is probably the least sort of most common person that would meet a celebrity. We're just a rat in a hole, really. You'd see people
you just meet directors,
building,
don't you?
You know what I mean? You'd kind of someone would say hello to you and you go, "Oh, I recognise him," and it's like, "Oh, it's Ben Fogle," you know, and you just said hello to you.
I don't like
you know,
him.
like
I don't like him.
Well, you said hello to me, and I didn't really know him from anybody, but yeah, it's going to be people like minor daytime television presenters or trash TV wannabes.
Yeah,
but, you know, that kind of thing. It ain't glam. I didn't know I didn't know you can make telly down in Plymouth.
You worked for a television station is basically what I'm getting.
Well, it's the facilities. It was a company that was owned by ITV. Well, it still is. Yeah. So we just we just pump a lot of content out. I think I've got over like 500 hours of television under my belt last count. So, but I quite enjoyed not doing it and doing my stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to say actually, but if you kind of Google TV productions in Devon, you'll probably be at the top of the list. So, yeah.
You did Hotel Inspector, didn't you? And
yeah,
we talked about earlier on about Green Man and
Oh, in Wembley, yeah.
Yeah,
Stayed there.
I remember
But,
that one.
yeah, you have to sign a lot of like disclaimers that you're not going to talk
Yeah.
about certain things because in case
Okay.
things get out before
Yeah.
theories
Yeah.
are out or anything like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, so it's yeah, we like people in TV can't enter competitions on TV shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
kind of thing, yeah. If I did,
Yeah.
I'd have to say I work in IT. So yeah. You collect only vintage toys, Ted. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I get some new Transformers stuff occasionally. I haven't bought anything for a while. I'm just reveling in just getting back into it, really.
Yeah.
Rediscovering it because it's, you know, it's been, it was always out on display. Since I've had my son, you know, he's 9 now. The display got smaller and smaller, and then it's all in here now. So, yeah. But yeah, one day I'll have a Tez museum. Give us some gossip. Who's a proper Oh, I don't know. It's yeah. Oh,
Not on here, we can't.
Someone. He's another garden program presenter. Got shouted at by Monty Don.
Monty Don.
Yeah.
Monty Don. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to sell into his match then.
I don't know. His dog's just died as well. So
Yeah, he hasn't.
Oh, the wife. She loves the Monty Don, my wife. Oh,
Yeah.
And the dogs, the Labradors, isn't it? 2 Labradors. Or one
what do I do
I'm
in IT?
guessing.
What do I do in it, or what do I do in IT?
What you do in it?
What do you do? Oh, editing, making not so great camera work look good. being very picky. So
is there anything upcoming? I know you can't talk about it, but have you got anything in the pipeline?
everything's on hold, really.
Yeah.
So oh, my mate's just on. All right, Danny. Hey.
Evening, Danny.
There we go. He's responsible for getting me some of these.
The public.
All right. Well, subscribe. You can.
Who's my man on eBay? He would be. He'd be at home all day. He's a massive eBayer, so he'd be always on the lookout while I was at work, and he would go, Tez, I bought you
So here you go. Buy this.
I bought you a cantina, and it was like brilliant. So he knew what he was looking for. The public detective.
All right.
He's a bit like the 18.
You on there?
Trouble.
I need to get you on here then, Danny.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a bit of an eBayer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we need. Somebody looking for us things behind the scenes, shall we say? I think John's already looking for some.
What's he on there?
He's on the.
He's already on eBay.
I'm going to the public detective. I'm going to the public detective eBay or YouTube channel.
YouTube
Oh,
channel.
right. There's some of my videos on there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Well done there.
There's some good videos on there, edited by myself. Did you see the one I put up today?
I haven't watched it yet.
It's a bit not my usual. I took a song and did it to Iron Man. It was like a music mashup. You can't show it on the channel though, Mark, because it's got commercial music on it. It'll look good.
Did you get a strike then?
Yeah, that's I've got a few videos on my YouTube channel which I can't monetize it until I'd have to get rid of them. Those things.
Is that the one?
Here we go. Well, what's good there? Let's have a look.
Well, that's not Danny.
The guy, the water call, the last one, the guy in the shirt. There's no music on there. He's
Oh no, that's not it, is it?
No, that's it. That's it.
Is that it? Right.
It's not a toy. He's not toy. He's
Yeah.
he's a bit like at the
That's
age
right.
team. You get in trouble. He's like your lawyer.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. You want to sort my BT out, please?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You had BT troubles today.
So I'm not going to show it all because I want people to go over there and
Yeah.
check it out. So there you go. Another channel for everybody to subscribe to.
I need to sort out his thumbnail. Did Matt have a read? Oh, thank you, Danny. Did Matt have a video out today?
Did you, Matt?
No, I've not today. I've got one on. I've got one in Patreon. It's sitting there, so people on Patreon it, and then it will go out. So yeah.
That would be.
I've done two in one day, so I was.
What would it pay for that? What,
I was doing a.
Pay for what?
What's that?
Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
show.
I love that. Watched it. They're brilliant. Yeah.
So, Mark, who was the biggest name you had on your podcast when you were doing podcasts, Mark?
I had Neil Johnson, the director, Matt Newbold, Ross Barr. I don't remember who I had on. I go through my Skype and I'm thinking, oh yeah, I did an interview with him. Yeah, just like a lot of famous people. You're thinking, oh yeah, I did an interview with him, and you forgot. You just totally forget. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, it's the same on my Skype. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go to my Skype now and have a look.
See, mine were more of like the CW actors. I had like Robbie Amell, like Ashley Eckstein, of course, Philip Anthony Rodriguez,
Justin Berger, Matt Newbold,
Angus Scrim, the guy who played the dude in the ball. Remember the ball? Was it Phantasm?
Oh
that
yeah,
silver ball.
Yeah.
Angus Scrim, the tall man. Yeah, he was on our podcast.
Never seen those films.
We had Richard Hatch on our podcast. Richard Hatch was on. So
Oh, nice.
a lot of them were just like the TV show actors, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. I think probably Brian Stillman. I think.
Yeah, Tim's got him.
Still Saunders, Mr. Paliboys, Jason Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, just wherever I could.
We had a lot of comic book artists and guys, you know, from a lot of guys from Marvel Comics and IDW. IDW sent us a lot of guys. And we had one of the. We had one of the
eBay hunting.
We had one of the. We had one of the last. We had one of the last interviews with Rowdy Piper on our podcast.
All right.
It was right before he died. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Richard Hatch is gone now too. I didn't realize that.
Oh, he has. Yeah, I think he has. Yeah.
Did he pass away? I didn't realize that.
If I remember rightly, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
He passed away a couple of years ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah,
Wow.
a couple of years ago, didn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good.
Wow.
Not good. Right, so we'll find Tez's channel now.
What are you looking at?
We look at everyone's YouTube.
I don't know if I've got you in my channels. I should have.
Oh, you can only have 10 on there.
I've been getting my featured channels. I still haven't sorted that out. I said I was going to do it.
The other day, like trying to do your featured channels, and I don't. Oh, the Iron Man one. There we go.
Yeah.
It's if you like Marvel, everybody who doesn't like Marvel.
Yeah, let's check it out.
There's a band called the Tansads, and they were sort of they were like the Levelers in the '90s, Mark.
Yeah.
And they sang a song called Iron Man, and I've always wanted to put Iron Man images to this song. So
right, obviously I can't play the audio, obviously.
Yeah, I know, but I know the
I'll
band,
check it
I
out.
know the manager, and YouTube still doesn't allow me to monetize it. So
Yeah,
it's good with music. It's good with music. But,
Yeah. Wow, that's
yeah.
a pretty beat up blue snaggletooth.
That's the one that I
Looks like
sold.
someone bit him.
That's the one that I sold.
You sold that? It sold, did it? Wow.
Yeah, COVID money.
Wow.
Looks like someone bit him.
Yeah.
Chewed
I've
on.
got the eBay photographs, and Leo, I've got to use it for me my banner at the top there. So yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
Start and get
thing is, those three snags, they did deteriorate. So
Mark,
Yeah.
I'm up for a Battlefront battle tomorrow. If you want a Battlefront tomorrow,
yeah. What time? It's got to be. Don't think about.
I would.
well, you guys in the UK should pick the time because I'll be up between 7 and 8, and I don't care what time. So
Yeah. When do you play though? What time do you usually play, John? You don't play at 7 or 8, do you, in the morning? Crikey.
I would if it worked out for you guys.
Oh, we could do a live stream.
Yeah.
My
We'll
Xbox
talk about
One's
it.
out in commission at the moment. I haven't played Battlefront in about 2 months.
No, I hadn't until last Saturday.
It's all about the retro.
And I don't know how many kills I got that in that scenario.
Are you on top
Yeah.
of the league all the time? Number one.
No. I
used
said
to
like you had not played it in a couple of months, and I was just destroying everybody.
Yeah.
I think he got fourth place and I got third place on that run, right?
Oh,
You go back
I had third and he had
Yeah.
fourth.
30 kills before I died.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe it.
I was
You
always
really-
on the first Battlefront, not the original ones, but the one that came out in 2015.
Yeah.
Battlefront. If you leave Battlefront 2 for a while, you realise how rubbish you are at it sometimes. You just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any of those kind of games, yeah.
you've got no chance.
Whenever I go back to try and play Battlefield 5, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I just like I have to spend 2 or 3 games relearning how to shoot because you just die.
It's secondary normal, isn't it?
I'm okay with 8. That would be like 1 o'clock your time in the UK. Is 1 in the afternoon too early for you guys?
Not for me. I'm
One in it.
free anytime.
What time?
1 in the afternoon, 1 p.m.
It should be all right.
About Mark though, is he going to be on that early?
Where's Mark's now? I'm going to take Mark's.
14.
I better start reinstalling my games then.
Yeah.
That takes a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Switch your PlayStation on. It might take a couple of months to update.
Yeah. It's like my Xbox is actually right down there. It's it's out of commission at the moment. I had to do a factory reset, and then it's just like you've got to have time to reinstall everything, haven't you?
Yeah. Some of those things take a long time to install too.
Yeah.
It took mine all day. Yes,
I got a PlayStation. I'll put this game in, and then it was like 12 hours until I could start playing.
Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. Yeah.
I've got something before we go, Mark.
Oh, there you go.
Look at that.
Have you got it working yet?
It needs. I need a quick fix on it, really.
Oh, that looks great.
Send it to me. I'll fix it for you. Oh, that was quick.
No, this is the reissue I got from my son.
Yeah, I know.
No, it still
Wow.
It still works. Can we do the test? Whoa!
Oh, that advert.
Yeah.
Oh, it just takes me back to the advert.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh.
Yeah. A lot lighter than the big boy. Yeah. Pretty good. I'll need to fix that one up. I stupidly took the stickers off.
Yeah, it's probably the newer one's got a smaller speaker, and it's just technology's better, isn't it? So inside, so it's gonna be less.
You know what? I've got the trailer somewhere. That's in the attic somewhere.
Cool.
The little trailer that went on the back. Oh, it beats. It doesn't. You got to. Oh, look at it.
Tracker and the automatic transporter. Your child.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the transporter.
It is big track.
It gives his dad an apple. That was right.
Oh, there's the trailer. Yeah.
Here's your child's commands.
I thought I was going to go downstairs then.
I'd say we should go for about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Home base and another assignment. Good track for your child from NB Electronics. Transporter sold
So
separately.
that's going to be 10.
Great, that one.
You'd rather do 3? We could do 3 in the afternoon, and then that'd be 10 a.m. Yeah.
That's 10 o'clock in the morning, isn't it, for you?
I wonder if Mark's
Yeah.
on the Easter egg there.
Could do 3-ish.
Thanks, Tim. I forget to read the comments at the side. I'm sorry.
Might be a
I'm
bit
usually
better,
reading.
Mark.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, 8 o'clock, he's not having that. So 10 o'clock's better.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Yeah, we all got to remember now. That's better.
Let's start him slowly.
Yeah.
Not an apple. I ordered a beer, not an apple.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear. Fucking hell. Let's get some more ads up, shall we? Some old ads up.
I was thinking about this the other day.
There you go, John. Just for you.
Yeah, I need that ball on the back with that gun
Yeah,
sticking out of it.
John got one.
I got the ring that holds the ball in, but the ball itself with the gun on it is missing. That's the only piece I need. Oh, look at the star.
Still
That's
doing my
the
milk round.
that's
It wasn't
the
as good- it
command
wasn't as good
center.
as Big Track though. It wasn't as good as Big Track.
Oh no, yeah, your big track's cool. That came in 3 different colors. It was white, black, or gray. I'm seeing 3 different ones on
Yeah.
eBay. There's white ones, black ones, and gray ones on eBay. Oh, this person's got the original box with it. Look at that. Yeah, we had a speak and spell. I remember having a speak and spell. That was cool.
The Japanese Starbird.
That's it.
Yeah, I got to do a video on the Starbird. I got to get a battery for it. I didn't have one that fit this one.
9 volt or D battery.
Yeah, there's the 9-volt thing that goes on it.
All right.
We need that part. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
they're
not that
great.
much to buy parts for the big track on eBay. At least here on eBay, it isn't. Like all the parts are only like $5, $10. The whole electronic system, $12.
Who's the next?
So you could repair one here pretty easily.
I remember in some of the toy shops when I was a kid, some of the staff were demoing them, and you can go and zoom them around.
Yeah, you can't. The Avenger, it's like harder to find because it has the cooler labels on. The Avenger has cooler labels on it with that star, the Firebird kind of looking. But I don't even see them on eBay. The Avenger one. I see people selling repro sticker kits to turn your Starbird into an Avenger.
No.
All right.
Ah.
I don't want to do that. And there was another ship in the line, a black one, that's smaller than the Starbird, which looks really cool.
There you go.
There it is. Yep, the Intruder. That's it. Yep.
Oh, it's a different shape.
Wow,
That's the baddie, is it?
It's the same front end. It's the same front as the Starbird. See the front
I've
end there?
not
You can
seen that
see it
before.
there. But they built in a new wing system in the back. So it's, yeah,
Yeah, I've not seen that before.
it's really cool
Oh, the
looking.
red
But
one.
yeah,
Wow.
Star Ubadu. Does it fit a figure? Can you open that thing up? That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah,
I like
looks
the
cool.
That's the little
That
thing
looks
they
cool.
sort of didn't think about, wasn't it? I mean, if they had made it so you could put a 3.75 figure in it,
Yeah, that would have been.
it would have been even more popular.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
Definitely. There you go.
Yeah.
I've learned something new there.
Yeah, Jody, I've wanted a remote control robot that brings me drinks for a long time. Not even remote controlled, one that works on its own. And that's my definition of a robot. When I can say, like, I will not acknowledge that robots exist in our universe, in our world, until I can tell the device, go get me a soda. And it will walk on its own to the fridge, open the fridge, get a soda, and come all the way back to the couch and hand me that soda. You know,
You want to get the
without
one
using remote control, no remote control, no nothing. Just voice command, get me a soda, and it will go over there and get it and bring it back. Then I will acknowledge that we have robots in our lives.
Sometimes I ask my wife to get me a cup of tea, and she brings it back to me. So
she's a robot in my world.
They're more expensive, aren't they?
yeah, she's got added attachments. She's got better attachments as well. So
yeah, but in the robot world, they would shoot out like rockets.
yeah.
You should get the one out of Rocky 4. Remember that one?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
They released that as a toy, didn't they? Funko released it as a little toy on the old Super 7. Yeah, when you could get the old figures. Yeah. I've reprogrammed her now. She's assisting me with the kitchen. So yeah.
There's actually a robot that I really wish I could have, like not just like as a robot. I mean, like physically, I'd like this robot just to have it as a part of nostalgia, like a part of history. But there's a new show on Netflix called History 101, and there's an episode all about robots. And in the beginning of the episode, they show a robot from the 1950s that was supposed to be like a robot butler. And they show it like leaning over and lighting a woman's cigarette, and his foot is a vacuum cleaner that vacuums. But the style of that robot, the way he looks, style and shape, like I would like that prop. I want that. It was like something they were showing off at the World's Fair. I don't know, but I want to know if that actual robot still exists, if that prop exists, and I would love to own that prop and have it standing in my room. Is like just because I think robot designs of the 50s, the 40s and 50s, you know, before they had any idea what a robot would really be like, but those robot designs from the 50s are just incredible, and I would love to have a few of those props just to have them standing around.
Robbie the robot.
Yeah, there's nothing like that.
that's what I want.
Those designs. Is she a robot? She's a robot?
That's what I want. Pleasure bot.
Pleasure bot. Nice.
There you
They're
go.
coming soon, right? Yeah. There's.
Oh, God, dear. We're getting naughty now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know the rules.
Dang. Yeah.
Yeah.
John's over at toes. Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
quotes. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's probably on the second
coming on
page
real
now.
well.
Has Mark Richardson got any videos on his
It's not a
YouTube?
book. It's more a pamphlet than a book, I think.
I don't think you have you, Mark?
Because there was a funny thing on that the other day about it was I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have.
It didn't have anything to do with Star Wars. I might have clicked on a wrong video.
On that many a time.
It's probably got all he's got on his thing is links to Bella. I'm guessing that's
Yeah.
There you go.
There's
He's
look
got
at
a
the
support- yeah. Oh, we got him. He doesn't mention it. He won't be happy, will he? So
Give me a cup of tea. Oh, he's funny. Oh,
Next week, Tez. Next week, Tez.
oh, next
He's gonna
week.
make me a cup
Oh,
of
he's gonna have
tea.
some next week.
Yeah.
Cool. Check it. I'm subscribed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to let us know. We'll share it out amongst the masses of all the people that we get on.
Is that going to be his first
We've
video?
we've actually beaten this record tonight, believe it or not.
Well,
I think we had
have we?
19 people on at one point.
How many?
19.
Wait, hey, is that a record?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Beating this
yeah.
record
So
of
far.
17.
Oh, if I come off, I'll go on, and then there'll be another one.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, we're nearly done now anyway. You might as well.
going in.
Words like that.
Only got a couple
All
of minutes.
going now anyway.
I was
We're
going
all
to ask.
complete.
Yeah, we're all going to go now.
The Purple People.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Do you remember that?
yeah.
Yeah.
The
The
other day,
one-eyed,
No,
one-horn,
it's never
flying
had
purple
one.
people leader. One-eyed, one-horn, flying
Yeah,
purple people leader.
Yeah, it was rubbish.
The only thing I got left is the Little Red Men. I've got one of the Little Red Men somewhere.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it was a bit weird, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Mm.
I got it for Christmas one year, and I was like, "What? What is this?"
It was
Did
this.
you get that in the States, John?
What's that?
Did you get that in the States? Purple People Eater.
We knew the song, but we did. I don't remember
You
the
didn't know the one
thing.
you get- yeah, I know the song. It was a bit, yeah, it was odd.
Yeah, but I don't remember
Yeah.
the thing. That thing. No.
Oh, see you for Battlefront.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, we'll see you on Battlefront tomorrow, hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll be streaming it anyway.
It takes us 20 minutes. It all takes us 20 minutes to get into a game.
I'll be
Yeah.
streaming. I'll
All
stream it at once.
Matt can get his robot to play for him.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. So,
Got game attachment.
So you got that match.
no, I think.
155.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
got a few.
I've won that
Few today.
one,
Yeah.
Me too. Oh.
Oh, the dreams.
that.
Yeah. If only. And I'm on stuck
If
on
only.
239.
250 yet.
That's my new video today. The Meccano Trilogo handbook. Just a quick
Oh, I saw you flicking through that. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
It
Just
looked
a quick
good little book. Good
What
little
happened?
book.
3 views in 6 hours. What the hell's going on there?
What's going on?
What? That's crap. So I'm not
Was there
bothered.
a Patreon video, Mark?
Yeah, no, yeah, only
No, yeah.
put it on
Yeah.
last night. I don't know if it was. I
All
don't
right.
think it was. Actually. I don't think it was.
Right.
I know one of them I didn't put
No?
on
Okay.
Patreon. That one I didn't put on Patreon. That went straight on to. I mean, I've only got 9 views on that. I don't know what's going on. So there you go. Never mind.
That's what we said. It's not getting put on Patreon. You don't get as many.
Well, that one, the film and television Stackhouse, that went straight on. That didn't go on Patreon. That went straight on to. I just straight uploaded it. So I've only got 9 views in a day. But it might be the subject matter.
Maybe. Maybe people don't like
that. No, I've had that. I'll watch that one for you later on, Mark.
Thank you.
Get you to 10.
I mean, like I've been getting quite a few views on my other videos. 91, 89, you know what I mean? So, and that's what's going on to Patreon after the stream.
It'll jump though, won't it? It'll jump when you get like 300-400, then it'll go more, and then when you get to the more people subscribe, the more hits you.
The views only matter once you're over that 1,000 subscribers. Once you're over that 1,000 subscribers, it's the views that count. So,
I need to sort out my Twitter.
It's more about views.
Do it through Facebook, and you don't get much response really on Facebook, do you?
No.
I am on Twitter, but I've not used it in a long time. I follow you now, Mark. Are you on there as well, Matt? On Twitter?
Yeah, I'm on there.
I'll find you and I'll find John as well. I think I found John actually. Yeah.
John's is
So did you get more traffic then? Do you think through that? Yeah.
Well,
if you look through your analytics, it'll tell you.
I'll tell you the most interactions on a social media network that I've ever had has been on Instagram. But the problem is Instagram doesn't let you use links, so no one can link from Instagram to your videos. However, if I post a picture on Instagram, I get like 500 people liking it and talking about it. And I'm like, but it doesn't translate to people coming over and watching the video.
Yeah.
But you put a picture up on Twitter, you get 3 people who comment on it on Twitter. So it's like only 3 people on Twitter will comment or talk about it, but on Instagram, 500 people will.
Yeah, it's strange.
That's
but it's like, but on Twitter, they can link to the video, and you'll see 2 or 3 people link through and watch the video. But on Instagram, no one will come because you can't link a video. You can't link. You can't make any link on Instagram, I don't think.
No.
So it's really strange how that works.
You can put a video up. You can put a video up, but obviously what go to YouTube, you won't go to YouTube, so it's pointless, really.
Yeah.
So you get
Yeah.
Right then.
All right.
We want to stop on after we finish, and we can have a little chat. So I'll say bye-bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Have a nice weekend, and
bye.
Bye.
And we'll see you on Monday.
Yeah, I thought of doing that, putting a link.
Yeah.